Hello everyone, this is Fletcher from Xbox Nation, and this is my review of the multiplayer dodgeball game, OddBallers. Now, this review was written by me on CompleteXbox.com, but reworked over the video for your viewing pleasure. OddBallers is the second title coming from the indie team GameSwing, and published by the incredibly well-known game giant Ubisoft. This game seems to be a spiritual successor to GameSwing's previous project called Stickfold, which is another dodgeball style video game. Now, this time their new game has a much bigger budget and sprinkled with all things Ubisoft, and that can certainly be for good or for worse. So, does this game grab life by the balls, or does it miss its target of being a great multiplayer experience? Let's find out as we dive into the review. So, as many of you would have guessed by the artwork and trailers, OddBallers is a chaotic multiplayer dodgeball based party game, and it's a massive improvement from the developer's previous game, Stickfold. Up to 6 players will face off in dodgeball based battles, earning points over several games and ultimately being crowned the winner. Now, this is what I call a dodgeball inspired video game, as not all the modes consist of hitting opponents with flying objects. The game actually includes a total of 18 different game modes to choose from, ranging from traditional dodgeball, mowing down sheep's wool, and to moving platform style minigames. As you would expect, there are some that are better than others, but this variety really makes the game feel fresh throughout your playthroughs. There is the ability to make custom games which can be played locally or online with friends. Alternatively, you can let the game randomly choose for you. Ultimately, this is a multiplayer focused title, and that has always been the case since the developers announced it, so really don't expect any story mode in this game. This does make it slightly light on content outside of the multiplayer offering, so do keep it in mind when diving into this game. The gameplay on offer is very well balanced, and technically it feels incredibly smooth and intuitive. Bold colours and unique art style really do the game wonders, as it's always throwing some sort of visual flair at you. Throughout my entire time with the game, I managed to play with friends and family alongside online opponents and never found a lull in the excitement of trying to win. You can see there was a lot of effort put into the gameplay, and that is ultimately where this game shines. No matter the game mode or style, this all ultimately feeds in very well with a local battle pass and XP system that's been included. This battle pass is what players will be aiming to level up to gain extra cosmetic items such as outfits and emojis. At this time of this review, all currency, rewards and battle pass are free. However, the existing framework does mean that Ubisoft could dump in a paid currency if they feel the need to do so. I do feel that this game was originally designed about being free to play, especially with the different currency systems, but instead it was pulled to be more of a traditional paid release. This certainly makes the interface awkward and unnecessary, and provides a significant reduction in quality when you're outside of the games. I do get worried, and you should be worried as well if diving into this game, as I do expect we might see a premium currency being added in a not too distant future. Whilst playing through the game, I really didn't come across many issues at all, and experienced next to no crashes. I was playing this game on the Xbox Series X for my entire playtime. However, after speaking with others in the community, there has been significant performance issues on lower end systems, such as the Nintendo Switch and regular Xbox One consoles. The only minor issue I found personally when playing through my playthrough was an odd stutter on a loading screen, and the odd replay after winning a round wasn't working properly, but really that was about it. I have no doubt that on the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles that the performance and stability is rock solid. Now, in terms of online functionality, the game features full crossplay with all consoles and PC, and this can easily be turned on and off in the menu screen. This is a great addition, especially as a smaller release for Ubisoft, and means that you can find games no matter the platform. I did have a few issues, however, on my end trying to find matches, and that is quite worrisome for a brand new release, especially with full crossplay. I expect the lack of marketing by Ubisoft for this title does play some part into this, but I expect this will naturally grow the player base as time goes on. If you do find a game with another person, you don't have to worry about a full lobby though, as you can fill it with AI. This also happens if players back out to the menu whilst the game is ongoing, so you don't lose time, progress or XP. The multiplayer though is hilarious fun when playing against human players, and really makes the game shine. So, does OddBallers hit the ball out of the park, or does it stumble over itself? Well, you can certainly see that this game has the basis to be a fantastic party game, and when in games, it's an absolute blast to play. Couple that with a pretty good progression system and great online play, it all feels like an ultimately well-crafted package. However, the overarching issues with the clunky and odd interface makes for a poor experience, especially when navigating between games. And the overarching worries of a premium currency being introduced does create a lot of skepticism. Overall, I will give OddBallers a 70% out of 100, and there is certainly room for this score to go up if consistent updates bring more fantastic content. Remember guys, if you liked the review, drop a like down below, consider subscribing to the channel for more Xbox content. My name is Fletcher from Xbox Nation, and I will see you all in the next video.